Kia ora and shalom, beautiful whānau family from Te Anau, New Zealand. I'm standing in one of my favorite places in the world, our church grounds in Te Anau, and incredible things actually happening in these nations and also around the world that are coming right from here. Right, this is a place of history. I think you'll be reading in the books about the people that are coming from here, the training that is happening here, and absolutely unquenchable fire that is being kindled in the hearts of people who come here for training. And as we speak, both of our pastors actually on the mission trips, ministering to people in India, Pakistan, Dubai, Singapore, Samoa, incredible stuff. And in fact, my team and I, about a day from boarding a plane to go to Thailand and Cambodia on human trafficking awareness trip. So incredible things are happening here. But before I land the plane, I thought I'm going to just say hi and send you a short update, hopefully not more than 5 minutes, so bear with me. I remember a couple of months ago, I went to Tajikistan on a reconnaissance trip and just seeing how can we love on people, how can we minister to people that are already on the ground, the churches that are already on the ground, and how can we express love of a Father in a tangible way? So God spoke to me about safe home for survivors and victims of human trafficking in Tajikistan, and even showed me the property and the land that he wanted me to buy for the project. And that was huge. And at first, of course, I hesitated and I thought, man, I'm not equipped. I don't have the resources to do that. But he encouraged me to dream beyond my capacity and gave me Haggai 2. As I was standing there hesitating, he spoke to me from Haggai 2 and gave me a clear strategy of how to move forward and exactly what to do. And one of the things he told me when it comes to provision, because this is one of the biggest challenge when you want to minister to people and minister Papa's love in a tangible way. It requires resources. It requires feeding people and providing resources for them to thrive. So I thought, man, we don't have those resources. We don't have all the money that we need to raise over $200,000 just to begin the project. And so he gave me Haggai 2 and 7 and 8. One of the points he told me is, the silver is mine, the gold is mine, and I will bring the treasures of all the nations to fund this project. And basically, what he said, come and partner with me, and I will provide what is needed. That was incredible, and it was so encouraging and empowering. What I didn't realize that he actually meant it literally. When he was talking about silver and gold, he meant it literally. Well, fast forward, I'm here in New Zealand communicating the vision, communicating the dream, learning how to dream beyond my capacity, increasing my capacity to dream and to see, and communicating that to people as well. And slowly but surely, the people were coming along and still are, and believing in a dream and wanting to partner with us. Phenomenal. But something significant happened on Yom Kippur, which was in September 30th. It was also Saturday, which is a Shabbat. Yom Kippur is a high holiday. It's a day of atonement. And pretty much every year, something really significant happens on Yom Kippur, personally in my life. And in 2013, which was September 14th, it was Yom Kippur. That's for the first time when God actually called me to go back to the land of my roots, to the land of my birth, and minister to specifically survivors of human trafficking. And then it's a long story in itself, and there was a redefining moment in my whole life. So ever since something happens on Yom Kippur, and this year was a 4-year anniversary. Every year for me is an anniversary of Yom Kippur, and on that day, September 30th, someone came to my place with a box. It was a small box, and but very, very heavy box, and they put it on the table. And they said, we want that to go towards the project. And I opened the box, and there was gold and silver. Literally, there was about 10 kgs of, bricks of silver, and I'll include the picture, and about 6 ounces of gold. I've never seen anything like that. I've never held that, and I was absolutely flabbergasted. And I was sitting there and thinking, oh my gosh, Papa, you mean literally the silver is mine, the gold is mine, I'll bring that towards the project. And I was speechless, and something shifted in the atmosphere where God is like, I mean it, it's, just trust me. It's my project and you're partnering with me. And the people gave that box and they said, we want that to go to the project, and we really believe in that, and some incredible things that they said that were very, very empowering. So far out, and I think it's about 16 or 17,000 worth of treasure. And interesting thing, if they would have wrote a check, it would have been amazing, right? It was still significant, but this changed a lot. And building my faith and the faith of my communities, of course, I brought it to both of my pastors, and the families gathered and we celebrated, and there was so much joy. We brought it to church and we showed the box with all this treasure, and the whole family was celebrating, and something shifted in the atmosphere, definitely. The faith were built, and the scripture is, literal. Papa gave us a promise. So it was so cool. So that's why I'm so stoked, and I wanted to share that with you. Just to, encourage you to celebrate. This is part of, you're part of the family, and the very fact that you've been watching this video, wow, it's over 6 minutes. Goodness, I just can't talk and talk. Anyways, just thank you so much for believing in the project, and for being part of this and celebrating every single victory with us, every single provision, every single heart that comes and ignites and wanted to be part of that. There's so many people of various skills that gathering and wanted to be part of it, and knowing that this is a pioneering project and it's going to explode. Let's just minister Papa's love in a tangible way, navigating what we have, the resources that we have available, and it's multiplies as we are, faithful and little. It's really multiplies. He just like, man, provision is not a problem. It just flows. I mean, people just find me. I don't even go and ask people, oh, can I speak to your church? People just like, can you come? Can you talk to us? And people really start believing in the project and ministering God's love in the most dynamic places in the world. This is so cool. So that's the news, and pretty much straight after my Thailand and Cambodia trip, I go to Singapore for a week, and that's incredible. I have an opportunity to connect with some of my friends there, and also some people who really keen on learning more about the project, and seeing what God is doing in that country. So. Hearing what God is doing in that country. So that is pretty amazing. And straight after I come back, I'm going to a full-time job in the most prestigious place in the world, Milford Sound, and I'm going to be working on the boat the whole summer. And then after that, in July, we're planning to the trip to Tajikistan. There are 2 people, so 3 of us that really keen on going for about a month, and and supporting the family on the ground, the church on the ground there, and that's the plan. What else? I think there's a bunch more little things, but I don't want you to sit for half an hour watching this video. But anyways, love you guys. Come and visit us in Tiana if you are somewhere in the rest, in a different part of the world. I know people in Norway and Sweden and Russia, and I love America. My family in America. I love your Howlam, and my family there in Kansas. I love you guys, and thank you so much for being part of this incredible journey as I learn how to love people and see them through Papa's eyes, and minister in a tangible way, loving on people in a tangible way, and communicating to them God's love through the works of my hand and my brain too. I'm going to stop talking. Again, some mountains. Can you see the mountains? Where's the mountains? They're so cool. Anyways, love you guys. Shalom. Bye.